Okay, welcome to this brief video on link building between MagicDraw and Aris. I'm here in MagicDraw and let's pull up a diagram B26 and let's add some links. So first we will have a look if this diagram has already links. So here on the right side I have my Smartfacts plugin and here are all the links to other external sources of information, and actually this diagram already has two links, one to a to a MATLAB diagram and one to an enterprise architect diagram. So let's add another one. So there are two ways to do this. Number one, we can open the both diagrams, MagicDraw and Aris, in Smartfacts and then add a link. That's very convenient and simple. And number two, we can also add a link here inside MagicDraw. Let's first go to Smartfacts. So first we look for B26. Here it is. This is the MagicDraw diagram, and we load that to the left side of our split view. And now let's pick an Aris diagram, and therefore I go into the navigation tree. I have on the tutorial here, I have an Aris diagram, and we drill into that and just let's pick one of these processes and load that to the left. Okay, so let's go ahead and just link two elements. Not sure if that really makes sense, but we pick a link type. These link types can be defined in Smartfacts. You can name them just as you want. Also define if they participate in the suspect link mechanism and just click generate link. And here we have the link between MagicDraw and Aris. So now let's go back to MagicDraw and update this compartment here, the global links. And now here we have another one, refines, and here it is. We have linked to a model element, and I can open that in the local viewer inside MagicDraw, and this pulls up the delegated UI of the Aris diagram. So I can easily zoom in and examine all the details of this inside MagicDraw. I can even jump into the model warehouse tree, so I can jump into the Aris model and have a look what's in there. Are there other diagrams that might be interesting? I select one and I click open, and so I can navigate also into other diagrams. I see the complete Aris model in its tree structure inside MagicDraw. Okay, now you will ask, okay, we have linked two model elements. Can I also link a model element, or let's say here a property and the whole diagram? You can also do that. Here is an anchor down here, and we can also define a link between those two and generate that link. So that's also possible. And when we go back to our link compartment, then there will be a second refines, and here is the diagram we have just linked, the same one as before. Okay, so this is, I think, the easiest way to manage links between Aris and MagicDraw. The prerequisite is that both models have been published to Smartfacts, so you have to publish your diagram here, or your model, your MagicDraw model, via the publisher in this plugin to Smartfacts. It's a very easy task, and you also have to publish Aris. In Aris, things are a little bit different. Aris does not allow to add any user interface controls, so we're not able to integrate our plugin into Aris, and therefore you have to export the AML export file from your Aris model and import that to Smartfacts. But that's also a very easy task to do. Okay, so lastly, I'd like to show you how you can also add links inside MagicDraw. So first I select, for instance, this block and I say, well, so this block should be linked to an Aris diagram. So we just click the plus on the global links section of the links tab. I select a link type. So I say, I want to link to a Smartfacts element. I want to use a refines relationship. I get my picker. So this is the same picker as you've seen. And we can just step into history. So the last Aris process we have opened is just on top of my history list. And I can say, well, I want to add this link. Again, I get the link definition window. I check everything and I can say, well, generate that link. So here we have the third refines link now, and all of them are in here. So it's very easy to control. And if we change back to Smartfacts, we can also see that third link here in Smartfacts, of course. Immediately here are our 3 refines links. And having updated, then we see those 3 links. Of course, deleting links is also very easy. You just say, I want to get rid of this, and then this goes away. So we have it deleted here. And of course, if we update this here, then the global links compartment here, then we have only 2 links left, and I can easily delete them also from this side, and this will of course delete them also in Smartfacts. Okay, so this is basically the story. Very easy to add links, to keep track of them, to trace them, and to jump into the Aris tree inside MagicDraw. So very easy to handle those 2 types of information. Thank you.